Let me tell y'all about fear. Fear keeps you bound. It keeps you shackled. It keeps you out of touch with your future. It keeps you hidden by your thoughts. It just keeps you in this box. It keeps you it holds you back from everything. You have ideas, but you're afraid to share them. You're afraid to act because you're afraid to fail. You're afraid of everything. It's pretty much the story of my life. Ever since I was a kid, I was afraid of so many things. Everybody that knows me would agree. I was afraid of dogs. I still am. I was afraid of bugs. I still am. I love the water, but I was afraid to swim. I was afraid of the dark. Kind of still struggle there. I was afraid. I was afraid to hear no. I was afraid to hear yes. I was afraid of bigger people. I was afraid of school. I was afraid to start new jobs. I was just afraid. Everything that God had put in me, I was afraid to act on it. I thought it was like an idea that I came up with myself. So I never thought that I would succeed at doing what was right. So here I am, 27 years later, when I've lived my entire life in a shell, afraid of everything. I realized that my freedom was on the other side of my fear. I wore a bracelet that said fearless until I lost it. I have no clue where it is. I read a book that my husband bought me that was called Fearless. I listened to sermons that my pastor preached on fear for a whole summer, but still I was fearful. I've come to the conclusion that I can't live in the dark anymore. I can't hide my face behind my ideas. I can't bury what God has put in me. I can't steal the gifts that he gave me. I can't dim his light that he put inside of me. I can't bear false witness anymore to those people he planned on me influencing. I can't strangle my purpose any longer. It's made me sick. It's made me disgusted. It made me more confused because I had no clue who I am. So now as life gets better and more clear, I could step out. I could let my face be seen. I could stand before you today naked, with no makeup, with no people, by myself, alone. I hope the world can see my testimony. I hope I can free somebody else. I hope somebody else can say, I'm not going to be fearful anymore. It's so much that God put in me that the world has to see. Not for my glory, but his, definitely. As so many people that he planned on me touching. And I've done nothing but an injustice by keeping it in. I look right here in my phone right now, afraid of what's going to happen if I upload this video. Who can see me fearless when I've lived my whole life fearful? I think about the people that have talked to me countless times, the people that have sent me messages and about what God has told them about me as confirmation of what he already has said, but it's coming, y'all. I'm so happy. I feel so free. I feel so fearless. I can tell you, I'm afraid to talk in front of people. Everybody knows. I'm afraid to let anybody see me, weak. I don't care about just seeing me cry. I'm a crybaby. But you don't necessarily know what I'm crying for. I don't care anymore. I don't care who judges me. I don't care who doesn't like me. I don't care who doesn't agree with what I have to say. All I know is that this fear had me bound long enough. And all I can say is look out, world. Because what God put in this girl right here, I'm sure a lot of people wanted me to stay quiet. I'm sure the enemy is so upset right now because if Sha-O Tierra will let it out, who won't? Y'all share this video. Like, send it to anybody who felt like they were scared and fearful and who turned their light down so others could shine around them, who was afraid to say that they wanted to go left when everybody was going right, who was afraid to stand up when everybody was sitting down, who was afraid to just be themselves, to act on the things that seemed impossible and that didn't make sense but kept coming to them over and over and over again. Share this video with your sister, with your cousin, with your mother, with any human being who don't realize that God definitely made us to be originals. It would be so unfortunate for us to die as copies. Don't blend in when you were made to stand out, like Dr. Seuss said, literally. Y'all, this is our time to shine. For all those light dimming, scared runners, people who are just hiding behind their gifts, behind their talents, who have taken a backseat for so long, who've sat in the shadows, who thought it was okay to say, no, I play the background. I'm okay with that. The root workers, it's okay for us to step up. Our time is now. The world needs to see us. People need to see you. People need to see you without all your labels and cars and clothes and makeup and 20-inch weaves. Don't get me wrong, that stuff is fly. But people need to see us. People need to see us naked and unashamed, standing in our weakest moments, standing the strongest, holding on to God, who is the author and the finisher of our faith. People need to see us, y'all. It's our time. It is our time. And I would love for you to band together with me and set this world on fire.